Good afternoon. I want you to recall a memory in your childhood. Beginning of the school year or the beginning of a sporting season, your parents would take you to a local shoe retailer. You would walk down the aisle in anticipation of picking out the year's first pair of shoes. And as you're walking, I want you to imagine you see these bright new Nike tennis shoes. You quickly rip them off the shelf, put them on your feet, and lace them up as quickly as you can. And by some magic happenstance, you're immediately faster and you can jump higher. I don't really know what that magic is, but you couldn't wait to go try them out in front of your friends or teammates. Now, Nike is a world-renowned company, and they have proven over the years that they are capable of being that. But I think Nike needs to get back to the basics. I think Nike needs to get back to that nostalgic feeling that we once remembered getting those new shoes. Recent years, Nike has become more political. They've received some proverbial black eyes that has tarnished a once great reputation. Good afternoon, I'm Brad Gomez, and today I'm going to point out some of those shortcomings and give some solutions to fix these problems. The goal in Nike, or at least for this speech, is to increase the strength of Nike's brand to ensure the overall and long-term success while remaining politically neutral to stay focused on Nike's core mission. Now, a little bit of history. According to the online article, The History of Nike, Nike was created in 1971 by Phil Knight and Bill Bowerman. Now, this happened because they had a previous company the production was being done in Japan by a company called Tiger Shoe Company. Now, this fell through, and so they decided to start creating their own shoe company, and here's Nike. Nike's mission statement is to bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world, and this is posted on their website. And according to an online article, The Business Insider, Nike first signed their major athlete, Michael Jordan, in 1984. Michael Jordan is probably one of the most well-respected and well-known basketball players of all time. And he originally wanted to sign with Adidas, but his mom made him go listen to Nike's pitch, and then he accepted, and then came the Air Jordans. And since his acceptance to Nike, he has grossed over $1.3 billion in sales. Now, like I mentioned before, there have been some downsides recently. We've hit a few speed bumps in Nike, but these downfalls we can certainly learn from. According to a Clean Clothes Campaign article, in 1990, Nike was accused of worker exploitations. Now, this occurred mainly in Southeast Asia, China, Indonesia, and Vietnam. The claims were that the workers were extremely young. They had very low wages, and the environment was something similar to sweatshops. According to a Better Blog, which is a blog site online, in 2018, Nike endorsed a very controversial subject where former NFL quarterback and activist Colin Kaepernick was kneeling for the national anthem before his games. Now, he did this in protest of racial injustice and police brutality. This was a huge slap in the face for all men and women who ever served the country, and over the million men and women who died for the freedom for this man to play a game for millions of dollars as a black man. According to the Guardian online website, in 2018, Nike had several sexual harassment lawsuits for their corporate. It stated that the corporate office was extremely toxic as far as masculinity. The women made lesser wages, and the female employees were blocked from climbing the corporate ladder. And according to the Retail Dive, Nike also received several lawsuits stating that their production was harmful to the environment. Nike's competition is Adidas, Under Armour, Puma, New Balance, and Reebok. They are their competition because they're very versatile with their products. They have cutting edge technology. They have a lot of athletic endorsements. And they have a strong and consistent brand. Now moving forward, like I said earlier, Nike is a very capable company, but we need to be able to adapt. And by remaining politically neutral, improving product sustainability, leadership training for sexual harassment and professional workplace, we can focus on Nike's core mission. Now in conclusion, Nike has proven over the years that we're highly capable. But in order to be successful continuously, we need to evolve. Nike does not pick sides. Nike represents everyone. And with sustainability, environmental responsibility, and a professional workplace, we can not only ensure victory on the field, not only a change in Nike, but a change in the world for generations to come. Thank you.